Hello dear friends, today we are going to talk about the various qualities which are required to be Defence Forces officer, or these are the qualities which have been assessed by the three different officers at the SSB interview, be it psychologist, be it GTO, be it personal interview or the interviewing officer. So what are these qualities? Today we will talk about those. These are called officer-like qualities or the OLQs. These are 15 in numbers and these are broadly divided into four categories. And what are these four categories? Planning and organizing. And then is the social adjustment, and then social effectiveness, and last is the dynamic. Under these four subgroups, there are different qualities which have been assigned and assessed by the interviewing or by the assessing officer at the SSB interview. So now we will talk about the planning and organizing. When we talk about planning and organizing, the very first quality which is the effective intelligence. What is effective intelligence? Effective intelligence is the use of intelligence or your common sense or your awareness to perform any task or the given objective or any objective which are assigned to the candidate. And then is the reasoning ability. Reasoning ability is to reason out something or to know the whys and hows of anything, and before knowing that or clarifying that, not moving forward or only moving forward to perform a task having thought through it well. And then is the organizing ability. Organizing ability, this particular quality pertains to the ability to organize something. That could be a small event like a small match at your school or college level, or it may be a small conduct of a small co-curricular activity or any feast party for your friend's birthday or something like that. So organizing an event, what are various factors which have been taken into consideration, that comes to this particular quality, and it's a very important quality which is there assessed at the interview or the SSB. And then is the power of expression. Power of expression is how well we are or any person is able to communicate or to put across his thought. Any idea, if it's not put across well, may not culminate into any action. So that's very important. Power of expression, be it verbal, non-verbal, is very important factor or quality which is assessed for the defense forces. Then is the social adjustment. Under social adjustment, the very first quality which is assessed is the adaptability. Adaptability is what? It is adjusting to a situation or getting along a situation, how fast you can get along a situation or get along a person. So adaptability is very important because of the mobility or because of moving to different position or performing various operations in defense forces. So adaptability is also one of the must quality which is required to be defense forces officer. Then is the cooperation. Cooperation, because defense forces is altogether a teamwork, be it from the rank of a highest or a top officer like a general to a lieutenant or to a jawan. It is always a teamwork. So cooperation is very important, because to perform any task, each and every individual of the team is very important, and how well they are cooperating, and that's very important, because any weak link in the team could jeopardize any of the mission or biggest of the mission. So it's very important. And then is the sense of responsibility. Sense of responsibility is how well you are able to perform a task assigned to you. So how accountably or how responsibly you perform that task, considering all the parameters or requisites of that particular task. And then moving on to the social effectiveness. सोशल इफेक्टिवनेस में सबसे पहले जो आता है दैट इज इनिशिएटिव. इनिशिएटिव इज हम किसी चीज को इनिशिएट करना, टू स्टार्ट समथिंग once you have decided on that, because जब तक इनिशिएट नहीं करेंगे, until unless we initiate something, nothing will happen, whether it's success or a failure. It will only come once the initiation has been done. So now moving on to the next, which is the self-discipline. And once we have been assigned or we have decided objective, self-discipline is very important, because to keep on moving on the same path every day, it's very important. Then and only that objective can be attained. And then further moving on to speed of decision. In defense forces, it is very important, because every person in the forces know that what a 0.2 mm can do, because it's a question of life and death, and how fast or how prompt you are there to make any decision in a given situation, because that speed of decision is very important in the defense forces, and this quality is a must. And then is the ability to influence group. It is a teamwork. In defense forces, most of the time people work in team. So influencing your team or each and every member to inspire and motivate, it's very, very important to influence your group, or if at all to put across your thought to your seniors, it's very important to be influential, or to how to influence or ability to influence your team. Liveliness is your candidness, your wittiness, that any individual who has that zest of life, and that's very, very important, because defense forces require such people, those who have that zest for life, that enthusiasm. It's very, very important, because defense forces do not want those steady or morose people. And then is the dynamic. सबसे पहले we talk about determination. Determination is what, once you have decided something, so day in and day out, despite your failures or despite your hurdles and obstacles, how well you are able to do or keep on consistently performing your moving towards your goals. So determination is very, very important quality. And then is the courage. Courage is not only the physical courage that is required, but what is more important is the moral courage. It is an absolute must, because moral courage is very, very important, because doing that right thing is very, very important, and that is what defense forces are being known for. And then is the last part, which is the stamina. The last quality is stamina. Yes, this is also the physical stamina and the mental stamina. Physical stamina, yes, once an individual is there in the defense forces, that rigorous training makes him fit, and that stamina part has been taken care of. But despite that, that mental stamina, or to keep on doing that thing consistently, or with that strong determination, while doing something, is very, very important. So these are the 15 qualities which we shared with you, are assessed at the SSB interview process, and these are called officer-like qualities. And in our further videos, we will talk individually on these. Thank you.